this year?
What, are you afraid I'll beat you again?
The gifting is about securing our cultural legacy. It's not a competition.
That's totally a competition.
I'm not afraid you'll beat me.
Again.
Whatever. But honestly, I don't know what the judges committee was thinking. As if a Pollock beats the Magna Carta.
Well, you can rest easy. I didn't bring anything. The Washington twins are probably surefire winners again. They've been on a roll these last few years.
I don't know. Blake Nathaniel, the famous adventurer who runs the Ark of Legacy, he's donating the Cloud Serpent, one of the most famous lost jewels in the world. Belonged to Montezuma.
Well, well. I had Zoe and Sophia tore up half of the Amazon looking for that thing. This night just got interesting.
The Cloud Serpent. They say it belonged to Montezuma himself. It was lost for over 500 years, until Blake Nathaniel unsealed the Serpent's tomb. Extraordinary.
It's a flipping necklace. Anyway, the Washington twins found it first. Way I hear it, Sophia literally has the necklace in her hand when Nathaniel repels from the ceiling, triggers this ancient death trap, and, you know, murder and mayhem ensues.
But I thought those two were lovers.
Well, on and off. Currently way off, which explains the added security.
I don't follow.
Think about it. Why the need for an alarm system? We're all filthy rich. Except...
Ah, I see. Blake thinks Sophia might try and steal back the necklace before it's sealed in the Ark of the Legacy. Good grief. I want her among thieves, huh?
I'll say.
Alarm sensors. You'll need to disable the system to get at the necklace, 47.
Oh, so that's who they are. Byron Washington's daughters. I couldn't place them at first.
That's right. Zoe and Sophia's dad is president of the Pax Mundus Foundation. It's the most influential conservative think tank in the last decades. Pax Mundus is like the cradle of climate change denial. I mean, just saying their name will make an environmentalist collapse into a fetal position and suck his thumb.
Huh. So how did two pampered socialites end up becoming treasure hunters?
Boredom, I guess. You know, from what I hear, the twins always had a cruel and restless streak. They studied at Princeton, and let's just say, they made a splash. Zoe Washington bullied a sorority rival named Deirdre Fitzgerald to the brink of suicide. And Sophia was exposed for running a coke ring.
Talk about rich kid syndrome.
Exactly. In fact, that is the very defense used by their superstar lawyer, Ken Morgan of Morgan, Yates & Cohn.
Right, didn't he die recently? In a Bangkok hotel? I heard he was assassinated.
Ah, that's just an alt-right conspiracy. Anyway, after the coke ring scandal, the twins faded from the party circuit. Apparently, they began to travel the world, seeking thrills and adventure. And that's when a chance encounter with Blake Nathaniel in the Congo gave them a taste for fortune hunting.
That Blake Nathaniel, who heads the Ark of Legacy?
I guess it's a small world when you're rich and infamous. Of course, that's where the similarities end. While Nathaniel is a gentleman adventurer, the twins are somewhat more, how do you say, heavy-handed?
You're talking about those roughnecks who always followed them around. Like that Adrian Salazar.
Yeah. Ex-Cicada mercenaries, mostly. Call themselves raiders. Zoe and Sophia employ them on their missions. Word is, they kill and blow up anything that stands in their way. Amnesty claims they annihilated an entire indigenous Amazon tribe while searching for the lost city of Z. But they never found the smoking gun.
Wow. I'm just not sure how I feel about that.
Well, we've been led by an ex-KGB spy for about 3 decades. If that doesn't leave you a bit thick-skinned, I don't know what does. They're fresh blood. That's good enough for me.
Zoe, I was looking for you and Sophia's contribution to the Ark of Legacy, but I couldn't seem to find any. Don't tell me you're not donating this year.
I'm afraid so.
Drats. I bet Cornelia a grand that you would beat Blake Nathaniel this year for sure.
Yes, well, we've been so busy taking over leadership from Janus that there was little time left for treasure hunting.
Ah, say no more. I went through the same thing at Monumental Pictures. Seems like when you're really good at something, eventually you're promoted out of it.
Ain't that the truth? Damn that Blake. To bring the Cloud Serpent here, of all places. It's almost as if he wants Sophia to try and steal it. Conniving bastard. The Cloud Serpent. So close yet so out of reach. I sure hope you don't do anything rash, Sophia. Shit. It just sits there baiting us. At least Sophia's too busy to come down here. Not sure she'd be able to resist the temptation. Blake better not be showing his face in this part of the castle. Not this year, not after what he did. I can't expel him, but I sure as shit can trip him down the stairs. Bastard. What is it? You look like you've got something to say.
It's Nathaniel, isn't it? He's the reason you've lost your taste for fortune hunting.
Tread carefully, Adrian.
He beat you in the Serpent's tomb and you can't stand losing.
Enough. If I wanted psychobabble, I'd talk to Dr. Lafayette.
Boss.
Not another word. I have too much other crap to deal with.
Fine. Sorry I mentioned it.
I'm telling you, even a damn ghost couldn't get past this setup. It's the holy grail of security systems. Why waste it on some Indian relic?
This guy told me that the Washington twins are envious of that piece. That Mr. Nathaniel got to it before they could, so they hate him for it. So, I guess it's got great value.
You know this is state of the art. I don't know how anybody could get past this security setup. All for that old necklace.
It might look like just another necklace to us, but Mr. Nathaniel has an eye for these things. They say he's a former professor or something.
I just like paintings better, I suppose. Yeah, like real landscapes with people and animals. This necklace doesn't do anything for me.
I'm not an art expert, but if Mr. Nathaniel tells us to keep an extra eye on it, then that's what we're gonna do.
I don't know what they see in that Aztec necklace, but they act like it's a crown jewels or something.
Hey, you know, I don't know art, but I kinda like that necklace, and if Mr. Nathaniel rates it highly, I'm sure it's something special.
We good here? Security up and running?
Everything is under control, Mr. Nathaniel. The Cloud Serpent is in good hands.
Yeah, I bet that's what Montezuma said.
Sir?
Oh, never mind. You just watch that necklace and trust no one.
You're Blake Nathaniel, right? If you don't mind me asking, people have been searching for the Cloud Serpent for centuries. Wherever did you find it?
Well, to cut a long story short, it began with a Portuguese galleon salvaged off the coast of Costa Rica. One of the long-dead sailors had a tattoo etched into the back of his neck, and it spoke of a map to the mythical Serpent's tomb, hidden inside the royal scepter of Montezuma. The only problem was, the scepter, which was stolen by Cortez's troops after the fall of Tenochtitlan, now belonged to Esteban Montoya, head of the Moreno drug cartel. Safe to say that was, that was an interesting afternoon. See this scar? Anyway, that was only the beginning. Spiders, death traps, ancient puzzles, and of course, the Washington twins and their trigger-happy raiders.
Wow. Is it true you stole the necklace right from under their noses?
You're damn right I did. You need to understand, I work alone. I was at a huge strategic disadvantage. Not to mention, I earn it. I actually solved those damn puzzles rather than just C4 my way through them. Zoe and Sophia have no respect for the craft, or for ancient architecture. Still, Sophia's one hell of a woman.
Ah, yes. That must be hard. The rivalry.
Yeah, well, love and war, miss. Love and war.
Blake. And what are you supposed to be? A lion tamer? How predictably juvenile.
Zoe, your eyebrows have grown back nicely. Good for you.
Cut the shit, Blake. I should have my guys toss you from the cliffs. You have any idea what your little stunt did to Sophia? She's lost her taste for danger because of you. I haven't been in the field for 3 goddamn months. That's on you, Blake.
I didn't know that.
Well, of course not. You're clueless. Just stay the hell away from both of us, Blake, or you will be sorry.
Interesting contribution. An important reminder for posterity that most art leaps, but rarely soars. Kudos to you.
That's, kind of you.
Squealing son of a...
Sophia, looking larcenous as always.
Blake? I almost didn't recognize you without a knife in my back. You sure got a lot of brass showing your face this year. After the shit you pulled?
Hey, whoa. Whatever beef we may have, the Ark Society is neutral ground. You know that, Sophia. Let's keep this professional, shall we?
Screw you. You crossed the line in the Serpent's tomb, Blake. Zoe and me almost died. And now, you've brought the Cloud Serpent here to what? Gloat? Going public would have made you the most famous treasure hunter alive, and you'd give all that up just to get my attention. Because that's what it's really about, isn't it? My attention. Pathetic Blake. Just stay the hell away from me, or you will be sorry.
Are we breaking up, Sophia? I can't really tell.
Ugh! Blake, aren't you dead yet?
Alarm system's up and running. Out of sight.
It's exquisite, Mr. Nathaniel. Well, surely the Cloud Serpent outshines all the other donations this year.
It better after all the trouble I went through. I could have sold this to a museum or a private collection, you know. Set me up for life. But my loyalty to the Ark Society comes first.
And I suspect ticking off Sophia Washington is an added bonus?
That's mighty cheeky of you, but sure, that's part of it. I'm as petty as the next guy, and I'm not afraid to admit it. I get considerable satisfaction from knowing that this is as close to the Cloud Serpent as Sophia will ever get. This sensor system was worth every penny. Check and mate, Sophia. Oh, isn't that lovely? Hey, it's amazing what you'll find lying around the attic, isn't it? Well done.
Thank you.
Security's all in place? Outstanding. The Cloud Serpent is safe from sticky fingers. Ah, look at this. This should make a fine addition to the Ark legacy. I will file it under P for pedestrian.
Oh, thanks.
You, get over here and watch the alarm. Do not leave it unattended. Hey, someone's been messing with the display case. Buck up security and don't trust anyone, especially not the Washingtons.
Sure, Mr. Nathaniel.
What an immaculate specimen.
Back on.
Smooth, 47. The Sparrow's got nothing on you.
Wait a minute. Oh, that is just... Oh, the audacity of that woman. You!
Mr. Nathaniel?
What am I looking at?
Why, that's the... Oh my. But... it's gone. It can't be. The alarm, it...
Expertly disabled, I assume.
But... there was someone here the whole time. And besides, stealing from the Order? No Ark member would be so foolish or disrespectful. The patrons neither. Maybe one of the custodians took it to be polished, or...
Oh, no. I know exactly what happened. Or who happened.
You do? Who's the culprit?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. All right, I'll take care of this. Back to work. Or whatever the hell it is you do around here.
Command? Yeah, I'm gonna need some backup over at the gallery. We've had a situation. Over.
Come in, Command. I'm gonna have to check these disturbances out. Again.
Oh, no, no, no. I know exactly. Zoe, did you put her up to this?
Did I put her up to this? How delightfully obscure.
You know what I'm talking about. Someone took the Cloud Serpent, and I think we both know who.
You think Sophia... Oh, Blake. You dumb son of a bitch.
Are you saying she doesn't want it?
Of course she wants it. But she wants it from you.
What's that supposed to mean?
You figure it out. I don't have the time or the crayons to explain it to you. Men.
Oh, another one. I should have my mercs toss you out on your ass. Haha, nice try, Sophia. But you can't expel an ARC member over personal issues. It doesn't make sense. Oh, what's this now? Blake, you backstabbing son of a bitch. Why, hello to you too, Sophia. No one on this island's got the chops to break through a state-of-the-art security system. Not even Sophia. Let's see. I trusted you, poor sportsmanship, yada yada yada. Really, Sophia, what a sore loser you are. No, the twins know jack about technology. This looks like the work of a pro. Could it be one of the Yardbirds? No, no, Kovac was arrested in Panama. No. No, she did it all right. The only question is how.
Sophia!
You sure got a lot of brass showing your face this year. After the shit you pulled? Screw you, Blake. Up yours, Blake. Piss off, Blake. Blake, aren't you dead yet? Up yours, Blake. Screw you, Blake. Piss off, Blake. Blake, aren't you dead yet?
Smooth, 47. The Sparrow's got nothing on you.
Sophia.
Blake? I almost didn't recognize you without a knife in my back.
I messed up. I see that now. Can we talk?
This should be good. Follow me. You've got 1 minute.
I did wrong by you, Sophia. I see that now, and I want to make amends. Here, this is rightfully yours.
Well, well. Look who comes crawling back. Leave us. You know, We lost 3 men because of you. Wickus was crushed by a rolling boulder. Jaco fell into a pit trap, and Zoe and me, we only escaped the arrows by using one of the local guides as a human shield. This is a nice gesture. It doesn't even begin to make amends.
I know. May I?
Fine, but not too tight. You know, I thought about sending the boys after you. Grab the necklace and cut your throat ear to ear. You probably wonder why I didn't. The truth is, you beat us, Blake. I don't deny it. And I can't very well get even if you're dead. So, consider yourself warned. You know, old Montezuma thought this thing was bad luck. What a loser. Well? Don't just stand there. Put it on. Of course, I must be out of my mind. If this is your idea of a joke, you can shove it downtown. I'm warning you, Blake. Tonight is neutral ground, but the next time me and Zoe as much as spot you in the field, our guys will shoot you in the face.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid this is one of the few places you are not allowed.
If you will just follow me.
Certainly, sir. Where are we going? In here? If you say so, sir. Exactly what happened to Cousin Winston.